Hey folks, it's Dead Jack here, and welcome to part 5 of Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Now, I had to look up how to deal with Specimen 6 or the Puppeteer, but I think I've got it figured out now. I was close on what the mechanic for it was, but I wasn't quite right. So we're going to try and get back to it today and see if I can't get to room 400. Okay, so here we go. It's usually around room 310. It's usually not too far into the playthrough that I run into these rooms. So I'm just going to go on through. I still like taking the long hallways just in case there's some spooky scares. Whoa, hang on. That's a new layout. I haven't seen this before. Throwing some creepy noises at me. Okay. Game's already trying to get spooky. Wow, this is a really long hallway. Okay, maybe I should I go back? Hang on. What? I'm gonna keep going. Oh, it's dark. Wait, what? Oh, I just can't go. Okay, I don't know if that's supposed to be like that or if the game is broken. That's definitely weird though. I thought I was just walking out into the abyss, but no, I was just stuck. Okay, let's get back on track now. Hello, door. There's the door. Boom! We just shot a cannon. That's what that sounded like. That sounded like somebody fired a cannon. And by the way, while I'm walking through and doing this part really quick, let me go ahead and say Happy Father's Day. This is actually not what was supposed to be recorded for today. I actually had a whole another video ready to go. It was recorded and everything was fine until I started doing all the editing. I'm just checking these just in case they have anything to do with the game here. I don't know if they do. There's the key. So happy Father's Day. Show your father some love if you have them. You're lucky to have them. Oh, right. No, what I was saying is, sorry, I got sidetracked on two different things. So it's Happy Father's Day. I had another video planned for today. That's what I was going for. I had another video planned for today, but when I went to edit it, the screen recorder worked most of the time, but then other times all y'all were getting was my desktop. So I'm actually having to record this now, day of, because that previous one just kind of borked out on me and isn't working anymore. So, oops. But that's okay. We're going to do this part 5, and I'm going to try and get through this part that I could not get through last time. And here we are. The Door of Death. There he is. Let me see if I can get a good thumbnail. So what I found out about this guy, oh, his head follows me, is he spawns at the door of whatever room you were just in. So if you turn around and go through the room backwards, you should be fine. The other thing is that, and this was my mistake before, if you stop moving at all for any reason, you quit moving, he will disappear and then get you. So you have to keep eye contact with him and keep moving. Okay, I was going the wrong way. So I'm just basically having to go through these rooms backwards to kind of keep him from getting me. And I have to keep moving. That's the trick here, is keep moving. He spawns at the door, though, so as long as I'm staring at the door all the way through the room, I should be fine. I'm having to look back on occasion because I'm getting stuck on corners. And eventually I will reach the doors. Oh, come on. The long rooms! Oh, no. The long rooms are the ones that are going to get me killed, I swear. Oh, no, it's 2. Hang on. I need to be going this way. Ooh, they definitely gave him some creepy music, though. Oh, this is tedious. There we go. Here we go. Oh no, the other way was right. So he does move towards you from the door. I'm just keeping my eyes that way to keep him as far away from me as possible, because I got that death screen enough last time. I don't feel like getting it anymore. I really don't feel like getting it anymore. There we go. Whoop. And just go through backwards. Actually, the music stopped. Am I good? I don't know. No, the music's still going. Okay. And there he is. Okay. The other thing is you got to kind of keep looking towards the door. Because he can go at you through a wall. So you do got to kind of keep your eye towards that door. Because just because there's a wall between you and him, that doesn't necessarily make you safe. And that was something that confused me on some of the last videos, is I'd get hit and I'd look around and he was nowhere. So a lot of that had to do with just the fact that he can hit you through a wall. Okay, this is a room layout I actually know. Some of these have been pretty confusing, because they're new layouts. So you basically just have to go through backwards and keep moving. That was my issue in the last video, is I would stop moving, and that would get me into all kinds of trouble. I knew something jumped out at me, but I couldn't look to see what it was. Ooh, the game's trying to get me to look. Where's the door? Okay, there's no door there. Ah! The walls! The walls are getting me stuck. So I didn't feel too bad once I figured out the mechanics of this guy, because I've never run into something in a horror game with mechanics quite like this before. This is kind of unique. So let me go through. Are we done? Oh, thank God. Ah, nope, we're not done. We're not done. Okay, I need to not trust when the music just cuts out. The music cut out, so I thought I was fine, but no, I was not fine. Ow. That guy hurts. That's a big chunk out of my health. That guy really hurts. Oh, come on. Alright. Let me through here. Where's the door? There's the door. Oh. Just gonna keep turning around till eventually I am free. Ah! There he is in the wall. Oh no, not another long room. The long rooms are gonna really get me killed. Okay, that one's actually short. Ooh. There we go. Oh, come on. Why? Why was I getting stuck on the other side then? Why am I getting stuck here? Right here. There we go. What was blocking me? There was nothing there to block me. Ah. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm getting moving now, so... Oh, hang on a minute. Okay, I keep getting stuck on nothing. There will just be like a corner or something that I get stuck on. And that's making this a lot harder than it needs to be. Shouldn't be getting stuck on corners. Ah, darn it. See, it happened again. I got stuck over here and just assumed it was a dead end. There we go. It is not a dead end. Ugh. That's probably the only thing that's really driving me nuts right now. I can stand going through rooms backwards. It's the getting stuck on the walls for no reason. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and make sure I'm good. Just give me a minute. Okay, yeah. Seems like I'm good. Accidentally hit the volume button there. My bad. Okay. Woo! We finally beat him this time. There we go. Now we can actually go through the rooms forward, the way we were meant to go through them. That's the music of someone looking to kill me. I wonder who it is this time. That's not the puppet music. Got the fleshy sound again. I'm wondering if it's the spider, but I don't know. So we should be able to get to room 400 now that I finally got past him. That was a lot harder than I expected it to be. But I've seen characters in games that you have to look at them, and when you have eye contact, they won't move. But the trick with him, hang on, let me read the note. Day 5. I can't remember. Why did I come here? Was there ever a purpose? I believe death is steadily approaching me now. The hallucinations can hurt me. I'm out of provisions, and I'm having sudden violent heart palpitations. I actually might have read that one already, but just in case, there it is. But I've seen characters in games like this where you got to maintain eye contact with them, and then they can't move. But what happens with that guy is you have to not just have eye contact with him, but you have to keep moving either forward or backwards. Okay, hang on. Something happened. I'm looking at the fan. Oh! You ever scream into the fan?
Yes, hello. Hello.
Yeah, no, you're still not doing anything.
Yes, hello.
The original auto-tune, the fan. But yeah, with him, if you're not moving forward or backwards for a certain amount of time, he will disappear and then respawn behind you and hurt you. And that's what happened in the last video, is he would despawn, respawn, and then hit me in the butt. So that's how he killed me a few times before. Luckily now, since then, since getting chased a good 20 rooms, things seem to have chilled out here. But man, these rooms were the worst, because for some reason I would just get stuck on like this, and I'd try and move and couldn't. See here, I'm hitting left. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm hitting left, but it just gets stuck sometimes. And that's what would make it really hard, because I couldn't see the floor till I was up against like the invisible wall here, and then it would get me stuck and try and get me killed. Alright. No note in here. But we're almost done now, which is good. Finally. So I'm wondering now, in the next 50 rooms, if we're going to get introduced to another new creature in this maze that is constantly trying to kill me. Or even if I just run into one of the ones I've already run into. I'm waiting for it to be spooky again. It was really bad there for a while. And the puppet guy back there was awful, but I just realized this is 350. This is the first time there wasn't a checkpoint at 50 rooms. Ooh. So I gotta go all the way to 400. Okay then. Something gonna pop out? Boo! No. Nothing popped out. I always expect it in that room now, because that's where I've gotten some of the most jump scares. Hello, soundtrack. Hello, light. Man, that's bright. That is very bright. Another note. Day 7. I can't tell the real from unreal anymore. My limbs refuse to move the way I want them to. That's not good. I feel like I'm wading in a deep river that is always flowing against my direction. Now I will lay down and let the river flow over me. I will let it guide me to its end. I know where I'm going anyway. This place, this entire place, is just a gyrating, screaming rock in the vastness of an infinite kingdom. I'm going to rest now. I'll be watching over you. Wow, he just gave up. I'm not giving up. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get to room 1000. No matter how many jump scares get me. And again, I think the notes are written by different people, because there's different kinds of writing. Hey, it's the video games. Hello. Okay, the cannon fired again. Still nothing on this third one here. Can someone tell me where the cannon is? That would be helpful to use against some of these monsters. So again, we're getting a bit of a tame run through, which is a bit of a bummer. Not quite what I was going for here, but that's okay. I'll take an easier ride after the constant death of the previous video, because that seemed to be all I was getting on the previous one. Ooh, this just got really grainy. I might have spoke too soon. Is that door taller? I'm just gonna go through. I am very curious what this grainy room is about. Okay, it's a looping room. Locked. Uh-oh. Oh, well, this is different then, isn't it? Let's see. Check the corners. Is there a key? I'm sure there's a key. Still locked. I should probably save my sprint juice for when something's really trying to kill me. Still locked. Is there something I'm just missing here? Am I just missing something? Hello? Something on the wall? No. You're new. Hi, how are you? I'm Dead Jack. What's your name? Woo! His name is Violent Scream. Got it. Whoo! I didn't pee my pants. You peed your pants. What are you talking about? Man, I gotta be careful challenging this game. It seems like every time I challenge this game, it doesn't appreciate it very much. Anyone else's hair standing on end after that? Wow. That spooked me more than it probably should have, but that was good. That was another new one. I don't think I've ever encountered that one before. Woo. He doesn't seem to be chasing me. It seems it was just a boo and ah moment. But, man, that got me good. That was a great scare. Good job, game developers. Great scare. Back on our way to room 400. Another goop room. So this is kind of more what I was expecting, is every 50 rooms there be a new kind of scare. Or at least every 100 rooms there's a new kind of scare. Okay, I've seen some of these guys now. Can I get info on them now? Is that a thing? Hey, there we go. So here's the info on them. So type active, total fatalities 189. I'm a few of those. Method, physical punctures. A wooden life-sized puppet found floating in a reservoir where a town had once been. Specimen is active despite appearance and has proved very effective on subjects who disregard it or have vision impairments. Oh, so this isn't the puppeteer. This is an actual just puppet. An evil puppet. Okay. So that's new. What about that last guy I saw? Is he in here? Ooh. I don't know what you are. Unknown. Fatalities 93. Specimen is constantly changing form and attributes depending on subject's personality, but most common form resembles a wall of moving anatomy symbols. Only effective on subjects with a past trauma or a history of psychological issues. Okay. Haven't seen that one yet. And 5, have we? Yeah, 5 was the guy with no face. Okay. So let me check I want to know what other new ones, because that lets me know what's going on. Oh, you're trippy. I'm going to look at you in a minute. Ooh, you might have been what I just saw. Maybe. I don't know. Type active, 149 fatalities, absorption. Uh-oh. A floating figure that appeared in a test chamber a few years after it was filled with what was believed to just be an unusually violent deer. Specimen seems to engulf subjects and absorb them into its torso region. Proved extremely effective on violent subjects. So don't be violent towards this guy. I don't really have a way to be violent, though. I did ask for the cannon earlier, but still. Exterminated. 362 fatalities. I can't tell what that's trying to say. Take the dead to something. A small skull-shaped mass of clay that seemed to gain more from as subjects were taken. Specimen was deemed too hard to contain. It was killed and dismantled by GL Labs. I don't think it's fully contained. Your thing is broken there. Specimen 10. Docile, fatality 0. There's something in here that won't kill you. A worm-like creature that inhabits the old rundown GL Labs. A genetically modified eel that was supposed to be extremely violent, but instead was very passive. Though not effective, it was kept as a pet until the facility was abandoned due to specimen... I'm going to guess the last one. That's what I'm going to guess, because it's twitchy like the last one. This is the last one I can see. Active. Fatalities 317. That's a funky looking fella, isn't it? A floating red figure that was found inside a secret area below a large abandoned corporate office once owned by a restaurant franchise. The specimen is extremely violent and also seems to leave the house at will despite various containment methods. Victims vanish on contact with specimen, but sometimes remains of the victim have been found inside the testing chamber days later. Proved not effective as victims' souls do not remain after contact. Okay, now I question what efficiency you're going with here. Can I modify the layout? No, I can't. Okay, so that was some new info that we didn't have before. Hello, chandelier. I expected spooky for a minute, just because of the chandelier. So that gives me some new things to watch out for. Hang on. That's chasing music. Something's coming after me. What's coming after me? Oh, it's the faceless guy. Ooh, okay. Okay. Well, I remember, you're still not... Oh, no. Trippy. Oh, God. Oh, okay. You're not very fast, but if the walls are being trippy, that's going to make it hard for me to get away. Excuse me? That was a new sound. I don't like that new sound. I'd prefer if you didn't. Is it still just you? Okay, still just you. I didn't like the new sound, though. I thought that meant something else was coming after me. I'm just trying to get to room 1000 intact. Oh, blood door. Oh, blood walls. Oh, thank you, carpet, for giving me a point of reference. I don't know how it looks for you guys, but this is really disorienting for me with the walls like this. And it hides the doors. Okay, it didn't hide it that time. Normally it hides the doors. Oh, wait, that changed. That's different. Can I mess with that? I can't mess with that. Okay, going through. Why was that different? Why did the iron bars turn to wood bars and have bones in them? Excuse me. I don't like what made that sound. These are creepy sounds I don't appreciate. Oh, God, skeleton. Ow, why? You jerk. I'm already trying to not die. You gotta pop out at me? Whew. Whew. Oh, jeez. Oh, hard to see, hard to see, hard to see. I'm trying to sprint a little bit just to get a bit of a head start before the walls get all wonky on me. Man, that one room, that got really hard to see. Okay, I thought something appeared on the table. That was really hard to see. So is it just this guy that messes with my eyes? Is this the... So yeah, this guy, that guy in particular, faceless man. with the club messes with my eyes. I don't appreciate your funny business. I'm amped up and you're just taking advantage and scaring me, little skeleton man. Whoo! That is some banging music, though. I dig that. The game is impressed with my playing today. Yeah, this was the loser that died 4 times the other day. Let's play him the cool music for doing so well. Here's the brain in a jar. Still just a brain in a jar. Three rooms left. We're almost there. Yay! I am sweating. I actually am sweating a little bit. This game has got me today. The puppet combined with the faceless guy that for some reason messes with my vision. Woof. That gets me. And the cloudiness. The cloudiness almost isn't fair. I have glasses that sometimes already get fogged up. So now you're fogging up my eyeballs. I just can't see anything. Seriously, especially with how today we're having to wear masks all the time when we go out. You wear a mask that covers your mouth, but it doesn't exactly help. You know, I'm talking to the people that have glasses right now. You lucky people with no glasses, you don't understand the pain, but you just get that fog over and over again. Save! Yay! Hang in there. I am. Okay, woo! Yes, we did it. Here we are, room 400. That was a task, wasn't it? My goodness. Okay, well, that does it. That's all the time I got for this episode. So one more time, happy Father's Day. Again, show your dads some love if you still got them. I don't. That's why I'm saying it. You know, you're lucky to have them, so be sure to pay them that attention today, even if you're just letting them know you love them. You don't got to do anything crazy, but let them know you matter, because you're missing them when they're gone. So, all right, that wraps it up for this video. Remember to like and subscribe. If you want to play this game, I am putting the link down in the description below. I know I forgot to do that for the previous videos, but I'm going to fix that. And that way you can just go down and see the link and you can play it yourself. So, all right, I will see. No, I messed up my own outro. Crap. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys later.